Kalispera, Greece, and hello Eurovision fans, it is William calling from Wiwibloggs, and for Eurovision 2022, Greece is sending the singer Amanda Tennfjord, who is based in Norway. Devon!
Hey William!
She is a fantastic singer, an amazing songwriter, representing for the Greek diaspora. Should we talk about it?
Let's do this!
Okay, before we jump into her music, a bit of biographical information. Amanda is 24 years old. She was born in Greece in Ionnina, but when she was 3 years old, her family decided to immigrate to Norway, to the small town of Tenfjord. She was just 3, but the family has kept a home in Greece and she's gone back every summer, maintaining that close connection. She started learning piano at the age of 5, began writing her own songs as a teenager, and when she was 18, she started performing at festivals, and this is where she was discovered by her record label.
Amanda Tenfjord has crafted her own unique blend of, I would call it ambient pop with a very Scandinavian flair. You know, it's pop, it's folk, it's electronica, and it's very well blended, almost delivering a unique take on how she sees pop. What I love about her is that she writes her own material. She's a singer, she's a songwriter, and she's a great performer. Her music videos really do give you a taste of how dramatic she can be.
She's already had a bit of success in Norway. The song Then I Fell in Love, which is on her second EP, that spent quite a bit of time in the Norwegian top 10.
Then I fell in love. Then I fell in love.
In fact, it was in the official top 10 for over 20 weeks, so radio listeners in Norway know her well.
And if I met you, would you know me? Would you take me in your arms and kill the lonely girl?
Oh, this song is everything.
But if I met you, would you know me? Would you take me in your arms and kill the lonely?
It shows how she can take something sparse and make it so powerful. She doesn't have to have big ol' explosions. She can be minimalist and through her artistry make you feel all kinds of everything.
That is not the song for Eurovision 2022, but that is a taster of what's to come. Kill the Lonely, I love that. You've got to go check that music video out. It's on point. And when she performs Then I Fell in Love, there's so much I like about her.
And if you are a fan of the 2020 Netflix series Spinning Out, you will have heard her song Troubled Water. It was really appropriate for the series, which was about an Olympic figure skating hopeful trying to balance family, love, and fragile mental health.
And now it's time that you should know we are out on troubled water.
One thing I love about Amanda's voice is that it's light, ethereal, and angelic, but then it can really convey intense emotion, drama, dramatica, pain, anger, vulnerability. Troubled Water is a good example of this kind of mixture. She's got her hoo-hoo-hoo, I can't do it, but she's got her hoo-hoos, almost like a bird. But then it's got this beat, and it's like, you know, troubled water, the theme of drama, the theme of pain. She brings these things together, the heavy and the light is what I'm trying to say. It's like folksy, it's poppy, it's singer-songwriter, and yet it's pop. She's putting so much into this. It's ambient, it's Scandi, it's Nordic, it's got a polish, you know, a finish. It's a really sweet spot to be in.
She's actually got a catalogue. You can delve into it. And her stuff is quite niche. And this is where Eurovision is really helpful because it can push all that into the mainstream. Her back catalogue becomes front and centre, particularly this year while she's participating at Eurovision. And there are just lots of gems in it. She's a bit of a quiet storm, a bit of an under threat. And I think that, I think this is a really good choice for Greece and a good choice for her too.
This was a very competitive national selection. There were 5 finalists, and they had to present an entire package. Not just their back catalog, but their song. What will they sing at Eurovision? How will they promote their song at Eurovision? The fact that Amanda won that shows that her and her record label have a full package behind them and around them. They're ready to go. So some people will say, oh, I don't really know her other music. Well, that doesn't matter. The Greek powers that be have listened to the actual song that will compete at Eurovision, and it passed with flying colors. They chose it from a competitive bunch, so there's no reason to be down on the fact you don't know her past music. My suggestion is get on Spotify and listen to her past music because it is amazing. Now, I was lucky enough to hear the demo several weeks ago, and I'm not going to comment on the specifics because demos change, they evolve, production changes, there are tweaks to lyrics, etc. But what I will say is this is a new direction for Greece. This is not a style or genre I think that you've heard from Greece. This, it's fresh in its own artistic way. It's artistically fresh. That's how I'm going to put it. Yeah, I think people who follow Greece at Eurovision will be surprised. And one thing I will say is that Amanda, she can perform this song. She can perform this song.
I also like the fact that she's a medical doctor or training to be a medical doctor. Dr. Bezina comes to mind from Malta. I like artists that come into Eurovision for the right reasons. Clearly she's got a path. She's got a clear career path in a number of directions, and she's passionate about what she's doing this time round, and it's exciting.
Some people might say, oh, it's gonna hurt you that you're studying medicine rather than focusing on music, but no. The fact is, when you have outside pursuits, it makes you a more balanced person. I am fairly confident that working in hospitals during this pandemic will have given her quite a bit of emotional heft. I'm quite sure that would have given her new perspective, which she can then pour into her music. Serena Williams, we talk about this all the time. She is a certified nail technician, and she has said that's one reason she's had such a long career. And let's talk about Jeremy in Belgium. He's pursuing a professional football career while also doing music. There is enough space in an artist's life to pursue other things. One interesting thing about Amanda is that she has her medical exams in June. So at Eurovision in Torino, she will be spending a lot of time studying and preparing for her June exams during those May rehearsals. She is going to be very busy. And you know what? Amanda does not need to shout to be noticed. Then I Fell in Love. This is her most streamed track on Spotify, and it is pure emotion. There's so much heart here, so much vulnerability. You know, she fell in love, she fell in deep, and now she doesn't know what to do. She thought she could walk away, but she cannot. This song is... it's storytelling. This song is all about storytelling, and I think that will play in Amanda's favor. She can grip you for 3 minutes. She can grip you for 9 minutes. Honestly, I was listening to her songs back to back. There's this quality, and it's a quality built on artistry. She's an artist. She's not trying to be a pop star. She wants to be an artist. And guess what, Amanda? You already are. Another thing I'd point out is that she has raw talent. She doesn't feel over-manufactured or overproduced. She doesn't feel like she's trying too hard. Yes, there's effort, that she's pouring herself into this, but I think sometimes with artists at the beginning of their career, you feel like they're just trying too hard and like, I don't know, it feels fake. Nothing about this feels fake. It feels like it's pouring from her. And that is so important. You know, at Eurovision, you can feel if the artist has a connection to the song that they're performing. Look at this past year. Måneskin, Jean's Tears, Barbara Pravi, Go A, all the songs at the top. These were artists who wrote their songs and contributed to its creation, and it really came through, you know, through the television and into people's hearts.
Greece has had a good track record at Eurovision. In recent years, it's been somewhat mixed. So, you know, Stefania took them to the top 10 finish at Eurovision 2021. So all eyes are on Amanda Tenfjord. Tennfjord. Oh God, I'm gonna get this right. For Eurovision 2022. Hoping for another top 10 finish. And so far, based on what she's delivered in the past, from her 2 EPs. I mean, the first EP, First Impression, can I just point out? Amazing. That was a good first impression. So, yeah, I've got high hopes. That's all I'm going to say.
Greece has a wonderful history of calling on its diaspora. Helena Paparizou, Sweden, Kalomira, New York, Stefania, the Netherlands. Honestly, Greek culture has been exported all over the world, and its citizens, its people, its diaspora is so proud to be Greek, so why shouldn't they sing at Eurovision and fly that flag? Well, that's what we think. What do you think? Does Amanda have what it takes to make Greece proud? What type of song from her back catalog would you like? Are you more Troubled Water? Are you more Then I Fell in Love? What other songs have you discovered? And what other songs are you looping right now? Let us know here on Wiwibloggs.
Has Amanda Tenfjord got a mood board? Because I'm just about to check out her Pinterest, and while you're at it, check Wiwibloggs out on Pinterest.
We are not on Pinterest, Devin, but we are on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And we'll see you later. Bye.